So yeah, that game still crashes. Wasteland 3, so I'm not messing with it. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'd rather go on to something that's more stable. So I completed part 1. It's time for part 2. The worst is behind us. Part 1. Part 2 was definitely a better experience. So, extras, options, graphics, motion blur off, favorable frame rate, calibrations for later, sound, controls high, gameplay, combat difficulty, insanity. Anyway, auto level up off, subtitles on, save on. Nobody's scared of no insanity there. I just played it on insanity on part 1, so why would I care? It's on insanity on part 2. Like, let's go. Import. I think is I think it's 2. State-of-the-art weapon that use thermal clips to prevent overheating. Clips are universal designs for use. Yo, why you keep showing me this? Like, I'm scared, like I'm gonna turn it off. Service history. Truly separate. Military specialist. Psychological. Renegade Commander Shepard. Follow the Renegade path. Status of Rex. Does Rex survive the mission? Environment. Ashley Williams killed. Yeah. Cancel was last on the attack on the Citadel. I shall recommend Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. It's the best one. This is the best one, and part 3 is the best one only for the multiplayer. Look at that booty.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
No, show the booty.
Still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Dang, give me a chance to read it. Like, really?
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. Running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Man, get this clown off my ship.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline.
I thought you were the best flyer in the world, Joker. You letting us get hit? Dang, you letting us get wrecked, G.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. Won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander! Get the hell out of here!
Why my voice don't sound the same, dog? I don't like that. My voice sound more womanly.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Why does that look like me? Yo, that look like my character. All that time in part 1 flying that thing through all that, and now we getting smashed by one ship.
Mayday! 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 This is SSA Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Dang, that's hard, yeah. Eat your heart out. Got that 9-7 on, Jeep. That 9-7 on.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Dang, they messed us up, G. We gonna get some get back after that. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Sure, why not?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make.
Excuse me.
The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential
Yeah, we
threat,
were wrong.
as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. The top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next
That's where I
lead,
messed up.
Benezia.
I was supposed to
Saren had taken her
get a
brother
relationship
and
with one of
enslaved
them,
the queen of a dangerous
and then
race of insect-like creatures.
go back through my
Arachne.
saves, and then
He ordered
continue
Benezia to
on
use the same technique
without a
Liara had
relationship,
used on me to
as
extract
long as I got the
information from
trophy
Arachne
first.
Queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to
Now I
fight
gotta
through
play
hundreds
through
before we get to Benezia.
that first part of the part
Time we
one
arrived,
again to get that
Saren was
relationship.
gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Arachne Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. The Arachni had terrorized the galaxy before. Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Burmire. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
It's all the things I
Saren was
actually
breeding an army
did.
of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, A disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan
That's how my
Sarens
story
slaves,
turned out in
mindless
part 1
beasts that obeyed Saren's
to
will.
the T.
I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that.
Freak
What I couldn't
clowns.
understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the others.
Should never did that
We had a nuke
because
and we planned to use it.
they freaking
Before
got
we
my
could
people
detonate the
killed.
bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Iris, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew.
They basically make you want to lose
We were just
one,
one ship.
one of
against
them.
Saren's
You
growing
can't get both of them.
I assured them all that despite
They don't
the
let you.
odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Isla's close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, who would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty. Routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That's about sum up what I did. What the heck is this?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh dang, I forgot they rebuilding me. The freak? Missing in action, my first trophy. There you go, baby! Welcome back! Ew. 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 The real. Ew. The real. And that's why I love infantry. We can take down any enemies. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one. What? Wow. I get a flashbang grenade. That's all I get. That's all I get is a flashbang grenade for all my troubles. Reputation ruthless. this, homie. I told you. I already played through Mass Effect before as a good guy. I'm playing straight infiltrator, straight ruthless, renegade.
She's reacting to outside stimuli and an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Miranda's the sexiest character in video game history. Jeez, boy.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Man, I gotta look through this door. The whole daggone game, I gotta look at this freaking day sexy character. Ugh. Oh no, I'm gonna have these cuts on my face.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Find a thermal clip and get moving.
I have.
Set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
I'm on day one sniper rifle, G. What's up with these thermal clips, dude? Peace. You want some of me? Yeah, I want a sniper rifle. What's up with these? What's up with these things? No, I like the heat better. I don't want this.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Give me a dang sniper rifle, G. This silly pistol. Yo, what the fuck, Gazy? Yo, whoa. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I'm telling you, it's so long since I played this game.
More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Use the grenade launcher to take out the mechs.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Shorty with the freak.
Head to the next room and I'll try for you. Shattered, read me. I've got men closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved...
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Yo, what the freak?
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Einstein. Maybe she's worried Shepard might be coming through.
Shepard! Stand up!
Taking heavy fire!
Have a nice trip! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Ew. Oh, I remember this dude. Yuck.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mech. We're low on thermal clips. But I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts
And everybody's
shooting.
screaming and yelling and
guessing
getting
it had to
attacked
be an
while we
inside
sitting
job.
here having this
You need
conversation.
top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Gosh, I love that armor, man. Took to part 2 to get me some all-black armor.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Alright, that's about it. Let's get out of here
Quickest way
now.
to those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Hey, homie.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years.
Can you give me a sniper rifle, G? Like, I would like a sniper rifle. This pistol ain't working for me.
Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Moving to point.
Yeah, there you go. In part 2, the orders work way better. Everything is way polished in part 2.
Subdue and suppress.
Damn it, Wilson. Falling with Max.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Requesting assistance.
I've got him!
Collision proximity warning.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an
Really? I
enemy
couldn't
squad.
squat in that? I tried to take cover.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, okay, that's how you take cover. Oh, so there's no ducking anymore. You have to actually... Oh, okay, I got it. In part 1, you can actually have a dunk button. A squat button. You ain't got no squat button on this one.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Oh, really? Y'all gonna teach me about everything? What?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. Overload the canister. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make
Man, these pistols do not pack a punch at all.
Piss off the boss. It's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, a program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle.
What the fugazi? Okay, I don't know what all that was, but yeah. It says something about making enemies scream. What the heck is that all about? Oh my gosh, can I get a sniper rifle, G?
Been spotted.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Come on over! Damn it, Shepard!
What you damning me for? That connect.
Ready.
Yo, what the freak?
Sure
Get
thing.
your funky monkey toes up there. No explosion.
I got him.
Freaking clowns.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Highlight individual noise formation symbols. When you found two major symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
What the freak?
Rerouting power member offline. You have to vent.
Get over here. Sure thing.
Rerouting power forces have engaged.
Jeez, like, can y'all like?
Right.
You was just down there, but now you over there. This is weird. Alright.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed.
Man, sniper rifle is all over.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
Bye bye, homie.
But you were...
Yo, what the freak?
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
He was a traitor.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What size are you, shorty? What's your size? What's your number? What's your digits?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Okay, that little teeny space pod can
Before you meet
hyperdrive.
we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? Been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. They sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. It can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Renegade.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Shut up. Talking about some staying on elusive man. I don't know nothing about this clown.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Shut up before I keep you waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I'm waiting for you in the other room. Oof. They thinned you down, shorty. I remember you being a little bit more around her. Ooh. What? I forgot you can change you can have your own appearances. Oh, I don't handle these pieces yet. The darker the better. Yo, I forgot you can change your own color the way you wanted it on this one. That's how it always should be. Man, forget that. That is tight too, but let's go by all black. Shiny black. We got a tint. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is back in those good old days when they let you just go ham. Yes, you just go ahead and do your thing. And these days they just make you pay for it. See how this stuff is just free? And then they're trying to charge you for it. So funny. So funny how greedy companies become now. Ew. There go that camo. Yeah, that camo. Now, how do I get it all black though? It's red. I don't think I can get it all black. Ew, I don't want it that color. They're not gonna let me. That's as dark as I can get it. Well, that sucks. I think they give you more options to change the color later on in the game, maybe? Look at the pink camo. That's tight. Man. That's as dark as I can get it. I don't think I'm doing do the pattern then, since I can't get it dark. Since I can't get it black. Yeah. Yeah, I need different patterns, man, because this ain't working for me. I don't want it. I don't want that pattern. The pattern suck. On the arms. can't get it to look right. I'm gonna have to leave it white for now. This is too much. I don't like it like that. Yeah, I can sit and fool with this doggone thing all doggone days. Be crazy. Hey, get out of here. I mean, I could technically go with the camera, but it just looks too much. Alright. Ew, that looks like something straight off of Star Wars. Ooh, that look tight. That's more my speed right there. That's me, hoodie. Yo! Yo! What the freak? This is new. I ain't never seen this before. I ain't going around nobody looking like that. I'm a freaking soldier, not a slut. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's how I can do this. Maybe if I hit the dance floor, I might put the dress on.
Commander Shepard.
This dude always sucking down the stove.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, if we wait for politicians
I must have picked us wrong.
no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few?
Hundreds of thousands. Nobody's paying. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easy and more convenient.
I don't like how they just mix the same words up like that. That's just stupid.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yo, what is with all this stuff popping up like this? Man. Okay. Now they got sounds, but I don't need no sound in my inventory, dude. This is gonna irritate me. Oh, you already know I'm going with the opposite first. Sniper time slowdown. Sniper time slowdown duration. Your harsh training regimen increase weapon damage, reduce power of recharge time, and gives a time dilation effect while entering sniper zone. Also increase Paragon and Renegade scores. So I'm maxing this out right now. Because I'm an assassin. Oh, trophy, powerful. Unlimited power. Are those scars on my face gonna clear up anytime soon? Because I'm really not liking that. Let's go. Now all I need is a doggone sniper rifle, G. Give me a Fugazi sniper rifle. Get this pistol off my freaking daggone head. No, I'm not doing it. I'm about to put the camo back on again.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Well, I forget Cerberus. Last thing I remember, Cerberus is on my naughty list. And I'm gonna remember that. Y'all just in line with my, with what I'm trying to do right for right now. But when it doesn't line up with what I want to do, I'm gonna backstab y'all quick, fast, in a hurry.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Oh, you will. Oh, you will. This is just the first.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Shorty, don't be trying to act robotic with me. I got ways of breaking you down.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
You would put a control chip in me? I want to slap you.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Tell me a little
Worried about my qualifications? I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, you're a clown right now, but I'm gonna break you down later, shawty. I'm gonna break it down, girl. You will see. You will see. She's the only one I want. I don't want nobody else.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I think everybody in this one has a friendship quest, so you gotta get in good with everybody. But just don't go across that line. Only with Shorty, only with Miranda. Last time I had Oh, dang. This one got Jax, doesn't it? Oh, this one got all the good characters. I forgot all about Jax, and Jax looks just like me. Just like my character. Ah, I like Jax too. Jax is just like me.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
No.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
I'm Renegade, Joy. you better definitely earn something over here.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change.
Oh
Nothing
my
changed.
gosh.
Cerberus is different.
His speech.
When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind. Are y'all gonna give me a sniper rifle anytime soon? Alright, so I guess I'm out. Squad points game. They just give you a lot more bull crap. You receive the following bonuses for importing level 5 character into Mass Effect. Yo, look at all the credits I got. I got 1 million. I got all the Lyrium. I got 190 Renegade. I started at level 5. Is the enemy's help or red? If not, it's immune to many of your special attacks until you breach its defenses.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
It's like it's down. Oh man, somebody smoking cigarettes. Stink. I don't want that crap. I want a sniper rifle. There we go. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. I don't like the way she's holding it in this one. And I don't like how they only give you a little bit of ammo as well. Like they're gonna make you use other weapons. I don't like that.
Got it!
You got it!
How do I put my weapon away? Like you can't put your weapon away in this one or something? Dude. I guess you can't shield your weapon in this one. Well, that's just kind of odd. And so they got the sky moving this time. Alright, let's get to it.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Dude. This is kind of weird. I like being able to shield my weapon. Well, whatever.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
I don't need that to display current objectives. I know where I'm going. Ew, I can salvage credits from out of this junk pile. got here? How do I get her slam unlocked? Oh, I gotta get her loyal? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Um, Alright, so, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead with this since I have pull. Let me keep that. Pull. And that. Go ahead and equip that. Is it on? You got it on, homie? There you got it on. Alright.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mix.
Strange.
Labeled at the other colonies.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you, light medic.
You're done!
Out that one!
The freak?
Shoot them before they take out.
Shema. Obviously, we're gonna have to be backing out. Obviously, we're gonna have to be backing up out of these areas because these enemies ain't playing on gaming this one. They actually taking your health down, not like in part 1. They dropped my man. They dropped my man like fried chicken in a bucket. Oh, did I say something? Because they be having money and trash and stuff now, so you gotta make sure you check this stuff. I'm gonna be switching to this. For my sniper rifle. Not using nothing else. Those two. They're gonna try to get me to use these silly pistols just because on this ammo economy is kind of low, but I ain't got nothing for that. Shoot. Oh, it's locked for good? Are you kidding me? Yo, I remember to save the game before I do that again. They locked me out of those for good. That's stupid, but okay. Even though I got plenty of money, I got like 1 million. But still, I don't want nothing locking me out. That's stupid. There's no way to get back in that. That's stupid that it locks you out for good. All I'm gonna do is just save it.
They've seen us. With you.
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
You bet.
Now don't come to us.
Right.
Moving.
Now don't come to us. Oh my gosh. Can y'all get him?
Yes.
Jeez. How long is it gonna take y'all to shoot the clown down? What y'all silly daggone... Yo. Yo, put that shotgun on, dude. You need something more stronger than that. Let's go with the machine pistol.
Perfect.
For real.
Done.
For real.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
I should have saved it.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
See, I like how they made the boards more interactive. They did a really good job in part 2. I just don't like the bulkiness of the movement.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, they just kind of like flew past my head.
Eyes ahead!
I got it!
Subduing threat. Rerouting power, requesting assistance.
Bypass wall thing. It's time to save it. I'm not playing no games with this damn thing. I would have thought it would be that, but obviously it's not. Just retarded that they do that, but it's cool. Probably wouldn't have done it if you had it on an easier difficulty. They probably let you do it multiple times.
Alert. System not designed for theft.
Here we go. Moving to target.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me right now. That's how this game is gonna be throughout the whole duration. One enemy could just take you down like that, and they just not even shooting it. They ran before I even got a chance to ran. Jeez. My gosh. This is gonna be one of those games that you just gotta run. Until I get some better gear, start destroying stuff.
Enemies! Excuse me. Warning, hostile forces are on mission.
That's what I should have did in the beginning. And what's up with you not using your pull, dude? I pushed over. What the heck is going on out there? My God, something serious must have happened down the street.
Use overload on it. I've got moving to front.
On my way.
Get y'all funky monkeys out back in here. Get in here. Until y'all things that y'all skills get back up. Oh my gosh. And she down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they made sure this one was hard. They ain't playing around with this one.
Right.
Jeez. Man. Yo, what the freak?
Sure thing.
Jeez. the... Get it up. Get up. Unbelievable.
Shepard, Raza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Man, I need some more bullets in my clip. And look, that's over there. I can't even get it. Get up here!
Right!
On my way!
Get over. Targeting.
Understood.
Sure thing. Have a nice
Easy
trip.
enough?
Got a line. Moving to target.
You bet.
Targeting.
Understood. You bet.
Right.
Then
Easy
didn't
enough?
attack
Easy
it.
enough?
Got it.
Just shoot it. Oh my gosh.
Got a line.
Understood.
Oh my gosh, you freaking guys. You're killing me.
Not a problem.
Get over here. I'll put him down.
I'm on it.
On it.
Shoot it.
Got a line. Come on over.
Easy enough?
Right.
Not a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Moving to target.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait until I get better weapons. This is ridiculous.
Get over.
Understood.
I'll put him down.
We are inside the loading docks. Beat. Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Oh my gosh. Yo, what the fugazi? Yo, they freaking got massacred.
That
Yo.
got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Oh my god.
Overlord will take out their shield. Get over here. Taking heavy.
Targeting.
Bypassing damaged systems.
Why are you out and open? Oh my gosh. He destroyed the cover that I was in.
You bet.
Yo, what the freak? Ah, this is gonna be a long playthrough. Yo, he blowing up the cover that I'm in and everything. What the fugazi? Yo.
Overlord will take out their shield.
Yeah. Go.
What is your point?
Taking cover.
Right.
Right there.
Yo. Oh my gosh.
Careful, Shepard.
Right. I got it.
I'm on it.
Got a loss. Back up. On it.
You bet.
I hit him with 2 of them and he's still not down.
Right.
Right there.
Get over here. Take me here. Right.
Freaking clown.
Clear the blast zone.
All I had to do was find some better cover. Because that wasn't working.
We can use this.
Man, dude, he freaking just smashed y'all, man. that's what I'm supposed to do. Let me check these other ones first.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of them, Commander.
We finally find a witness and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive. And you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tally. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the collectors.
What? No! I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirmed the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiance.
Okay, I get
You're
it.
a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus.
One man
He's a
sucking
brilliant
and talking
Polaris
all at the same time.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
That's the same old name. That's not, go with the same old name. Hey. I might have to redo that one because I forgot to talk to the people that was inside the joint.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Really?
We can use this.
Uranium, yeah.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Out of my way. Yeah. Moving out of my way.
Sure thing.
Going now.
Monster's coming back.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monster's coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Swarm's coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the
You
colonists
don't
fight
know.
back?
You didn't see. But I see everything.
What the hell is that?
My God.
I thought the
They usually
The
work.
collectors have advanced.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you. Freed you. Swarms didn't
The
find
collectors
Or
aren't.
they were using technology specifically designed.
They go everywhere.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find it.
Nobody knows much.
More importantly,
Maybe
why?
the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the
I
people.
think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We need to get this data.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs
We
treatment.
won't hurt him. We just need to
Your
see
people
him.
tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the
Raza
intel.
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take
You don't
Vitor.
have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from them.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
The Quarians forward. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy, but more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling
I had my... when they're trying... Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression. If they can manipulate relays, what really concerns me is... But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting.
I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. I've made it clear everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, first, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing secret. I found someone you can trust.
I can't believe it's you, Joe.
It's good to be home.
Ah, shoot.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you?
Operative Lawson,
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. Have I
Shepard spent a great...
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more
The
than
Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oof, man. This is gonna be a lot. And I'm a little too tired to jump into all this. I gotta get all these dossiers and all this intel. Read all this stuff. think sometime down the line we get some upgrades to be able to fix my doggone face. Alright, I'm out. I'm getting tired. It's gonna be a long haul. Part 2. Let's go.